Yeah, man. Can't praise God not them the atmosphere there. And still that. All right. So, I'm going to show you something today. I mean, I'll stay along with you because we are going road. Yeah. I'm going to show you something today. Yeah? The media, the media, and a lot of vloggers, yeah, they're basically unified in trying to match up Jamaica. The media, look, may I read an article, right? And it says Donald Trump sued, yeah, BBC. Donald Trump sued BBC because, see that? Trump files 10 billion lawsuit against BBC over documentary editing his January 6 remarks. No, make that make sense. Let that sink in. Excuse me. Donald Trump filed a 10 billion lawsuit against BBC over documentary editing his January 6 remarks. What that mean? Them chop out piece of what him say and edit it. So it look like him say something him never say. Andrew want to talk about the war and disinformation and the war and misinformation, and Diane Jackson Miller I pretend like she don't know what I talk about because she want further, yeah, pour gasoline in the flame, right? Because this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to destroy Jamaica. They're trying to turn Jamaica into um uh they're trying to create some form of civil unrest in the country because they believe that if they do that, then people will vote out Andrew Holness or no confidence vote, may come down against Andrew Holness. Them couldn't beat him, September 3rd, yeah? So they might try all manner of different things now, and they believe that this hurricane, yeah, they must take advantage of the disaster where this hurricane caused on the island, yeah? To score political points or to get rid of Andrew Holness, yeah? But ask yourself a question. Donald Trump has sued the BBC for $10 billion for doing something that the media in Jamaica is doing every day. Why is it that Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party members who have been subjected to this type of misinformation and disinformation, yeah, and unethical editing and all them things here, why is it that they're not getting sued? Why Andrew Holness and the administration, why are they not putting out or going after these people so they can stop the bleeding? Andrew Holness can't just go on platforms and say, we seen the misinformation, we seen the disinformation, and we're going to war against misinformation and disinformation. That will not stop them. You have to find ways either to implement laws to make it criminal to spread disinformation, because disinformation is where you know say a lie and you still do it. Like a boy, Gay Brian will just come back out of hiding, yeah, like them just fix back in roof where they blew off from the flood, we go on with washing at the flood. So him come back out, and the first come back out, impose Andrew Holness, the FID recommend charges for Andrew Holness. I thought the first thing the man put out on the man, I don't know if my man or woman, because I don't know what role him playing in the games up, in the Shark Tank. But the first thing it put out when it come out, Andrew Holness has been charged by the FID. That is straight disinformation, and then all of the vloggers, the PMP vloggers, run with it. And you know what's sad about all of this? The opposition leader and the opposition members, none of them now put out no statement to stop this. None of them, because they believe that this is the way they're going to win an election. Now, imagine Diana Morrison, yeah? Diana Morrison in Parliament, not in Parliament, at the press conference, yeah? Said this. Listen this. Listen this. And tell me if thing here.
Government entities are off.
Listen.
For this year.
What is that not to understand?
Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year. Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year. We will not be.
What is there not to understand about that? Come on, people. Make us put aside PMP and JLP right now. Be a PMP if you want to be a PMP. Be a Labourite if you want to be a Labourite. What is there not to understand about that statement there? Tell me the truth. Just be honest with yourself for 1 minute. Why would somebody edit what the minister say and send it out to the public? Why would people purposely misrepresent what the minister said and put it out to the public? You know what it is to tell Jamaicans that Christmas parties are off? You know what kind of first thing, people will have prepared for come to Jamaica, for come see them family for Christmas. A lot of people right now no recover, nowhere near recovery. So just imagine you pack up everything and I say, yo, me I grab a ticket and me I go Jamaica, go look for my family, me I bring down them things for them. You've been planning since the hurricane. You know say Christmas a come, so you know about to send nothing yet. But you are prepared for you know say, yo, them I go get what them I get and you want them get it for Christmas. Because you see everybody I go out and everybody I give. But you know say that I go slow down. So you know what a little reservation and you say, you know what? Me not running at the rush, you know. Because I know say Christmas means a lot to people. So Christmas now, me I go make certain say, yo, my things them reach. So me can link up my family, link up my friends, them out, so forth and so on. Plus, people are coming down to Jamaica just to have Christmas parties or celebrate or whatever. People coming down to Jamaica to go party and all of them something there. So when you as a media outlet, a major media outlet, misrepresent a simple statement like this and put it out in the public that these little TikTokers and these little dunces can run with it and proliferate it all over the place, then what you try to do? What are you trying to do to the country? You think Andrew Wellness you hurt the economy, brethren? If you want to get rid of Andrew Wellness so bad that it don't matter if Jamaica burn down, then people are going to say, we will leave politics alone. How can you say you love Jamaica and spread this type of misinformation or disinformation upon the country? And you know how important Christmas is to so many people. More than half of Jamaica did not was not impacted by the hurricane. So me want to know what you never understand in this.
Parties for government.
What you never understand?
Christmas parties for government entities.
What is a government entity? What is a government entity? Watch this. Watch this. This is straight from TVJ TikTok page. Me not touch it, me not edit it, me just download it. Straight from TikTok. TVJ TikTok. Listen.
And the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. And the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. And the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. Information Minister Dr. Dana Mark.
What are these people trying to do? People can't say wicked, man. People can so evil, brethren, and people are looking at camera, brethren, at camera, the people are looking and I do this enough young people. Jamaican people, no what me no yeah, man. We no see them a try mash up in the country. Look here, man. Look here.
And the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon says this was necessary as the country continues to recover from Hurricane Melissa.
We will not be having.
And watch them do again. Watch them wicked. Right? Watch them wicked. Watch her.
This year, Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon says this was necessary as the country continues to recover from Hurricane Melissa.
We will not be having Christmas parties. We have agreed to allow small in-ministry or in.
We will not be having Christmas parties. Them cut off the part say government entities. And that me download that for them PH people. These are the highest level of evil in a brethren and wickedness to the Jamaican people, you know. These people, when you see we out here attack, brethren, this is bigger than politics, brethren. We are Jamaican, be. We are Jamaican, brethren. This wrong on every level. This wrong on every level, be.
And the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon says this was necessary as the country continues to recover from Hurricane Melissa.
We will not be having Christmas parties. We have.
No, man. What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that, brethren? What was the purpose of that? Please, somebody tell me. Please. Eh? What was the purpose of that?
The church!
We're developing story.
So them plant that in the them plant that in the
Three men were fatally shot.
them plant that in the public, you know. And guess what? Totally scrubbed. Gone. Them let him come forward and say, people, we misrepresented what the minister was saying. Them let him come forward and say, yo, we heard. Nothing. Gone. The damage already done. The damage already done. For what reason? For what reason, brethren? What are these people really trying to do? What am I trying to do? How can you accept that? How can you and 17 hours ago, this is what them put up. 17 hours ago. May I show them evil?
Xfinity has all the best live and streaming.
May I show you something? Watch them a play now like them oblivious from where I go on. Watch this now. May I show you them evil. Watch ya. Watch ya now. Watch this.
To E-Prime for this evening, I'm Deidre. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness is shutting down social media claims that the government has prohibited citizens from hosting parties during the Christmas season.
The government supports and endorses the return of recreation and entertainment to spaces that have been impacted by the hurricane. And we are leading by example. But we always say, if it's party or sports or fun, at the end of the day, everybody must go back home safely. So whatever we are doing, we must recognize safety and security.
Prime Minister Holness, who was speaking at a recent event in Black River, St. Elizabeth, stated that the police will also be providing permits for parties and entertainment events in parishes affected by Hurricane Melissa.
Some places have no light, so if you go keep party, you have to put up light.
You hear them say? You hear them say? The Prime Minister address what is in the social media space and totally act as if they're not a part of it, or they are the main culprit behind it. You would think, say, TVJ did not post anything about it. Them just come out and just act as if, oh, we did nothing. Let's move on. The Prime Minister clear it up. Let's move on. This is sickening, brethren. What Andrew Wellness administration, like Aldana Morrison, will file a lawsuit against the media for editing what she said, just like what Trump do. The same thing what Trump did, Dana Morrison must do the same thing. The lady never said that, brethren. So why want to edit the lady words or statement? Why? People, and I make it up, you know. Look at this. Look at this if you can't see that. And if you can't see it, I'm gonna read it for you. Government cancels Christmas events during recovery. And that are the headline. People see it at TVJ. TVJ logo. Government cancels Christmas events during recovery. At that depend TVJ. Click on it. See woman
And
here.
the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris Dixon says this was necessary as the country continues to recover from Hurricane Melissa.
We will not be having Christmas parties.
We'll not be having Christmas parties. Somebody said, President Trump would have a field day with the media in Jamaica. Facts. People, and I like where I can't create mischief, you know. This are TVJ, you know, people.
Government has
See that? A Television Jamaica. 1.17 million subscribers. Is this a different TVJ, people? See that? TVJ, 1.17 million subscribers. 39,000 videos. This is sickening, brethren. This is sickening, B. This is purpose, brethren.
And the government has cancelled all Christmas parties scheduled for this year. Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris Dixon says this was necessary as the country continues to recover from Hurricane Melissa.
We will not be having Christmas parties. We have agreed to allow
How long will Andrew Wellness stay aside and watch them people try mash up Jamaica? How long will Andrew Wellness just continue to talk, say I go war with disinformation and I do nothing about it? Andrew Holness, you must have some executive power, brethren. We alone can't out here and talk about them something here, brethren. You don't have to do something about this, B. Look on the original clip. Look at the original clip. Look here. Look at the original clip from the minister. Just check the original clip from the minister. Yeah? Original clip.
That have been affected are off. Christmas parties for government entities are off for this. Christmas parties for government entities are off for this. Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year. We will not be having.
Look how them dangerous people. She said Christmas parties for government entities are off. Christmas parties for government entities are off. Christmas 1, parties 2, 4, 3, government 4, entities 5, R6, off 7. Look what TVJ do. The government of Jamaica, and with them edit. Christmas parties are off. Then remove entities. When you purposely go to your way to remove a word from a statement where somebody make, that are more than defamation, you know. That's supposed to be criminal, you know. Christmas parties for government officials or entities are off. Government entities. TVJ, edit this. Christmas parties are off. Christmas parties are off. We have 7 words in the statement to complete the statement. TVJ take out 3. So you end up with
in
this.
Christmas. So if you catch keeping a party in Jamaica,
So you
so
end
the
up with
government of Jamaica said there will be no parties in Christmas. So if you catch keeping a party in Jamaica, you will face the full effect of the law. But it's just crazy how you can't keep a party now, but between December 25 to January 1st, you know, if you keep no party. No, me if you just wonder if the government no fuck with Christmas or something like what God do now. Want to celebrate Jesus' birthday and top it fuck you.
But Pierre, why would you blame that person here? We get the information. We maybe get the information from the national media. Why would you blame this person here for making this video when this person may have gotten the information from the national media? TVJ is supposed to be the #1 media house in Jamaica. And if TVJ is going to falsify something where we can fact check, can you imagine all the wickedness TVJ has been doing all these years, and these organizations have been doing all these years to make Jamaica is in the state that it is in today? Maybe PMP wouldn't rule for so many years, you know. Maybe PMP would have do better, you know. Maybe PMP would have put things in place better than people, you know. Right? Put a political hat. Members say PMP of the country, you know, for about over 20 years straight. Now you have to look back in yourself and say, what were these media houses feeding the people, why the people continued to vote for one party consistently till after 60 years of PMP? We still have people in Westmoreland and that region without land titles, without proper housing, bare board house, bare zinc fence, and hurricane come expose everything. Don't know, you can't blame the people them now and I say, yeah man, for years you not vote for PMP, for years you not vote for PMP. Because this is what the media has been doing obviously for so many years. This was a conspiracy to destroy poor people. And still is. When in this time and age when we can fact check the thing with self TVJ, how is it that the woman put 7 words in a sentence? I want to take out 3 to make it sound as if the government is saying there will be no Christmas parties. You can't just put up back a statement where Andrew Holness set the record straight and don't have to be held accountable, brethren. You have to put out a proper statement and make the people them know say, demonic. And anybody speak against you get blacklisted. Anybody speak against you get write-off, shut out, whatever. Good thing is everybody know of them own autonomy basically in terms of the landscape and media and digital. Because we don't need to get something put out there again through phone source or phone outlet. And knowing this, we don't need to be more responsible. Because anybody now can pick up the lies we not tell and highlight it. How is it that you go edit somebody's words to cause public chaos? Which Jamaican person okay with this? Whether you are PMP or JLP, brethren, you cannot be okay with them purposely deceive the people, brethren. You cannot be okay with that. Where is the broadcasting corporation in this? Andrew Holness, you're not joking, you know. You know, so we have to stop come on internet, come talk for JLP. At least me. Me have to stop come on internet, come talk for JLP. You can't take that and edit it. Because here we go on now. You're too passive. The passive type of governance, you bridge, you know, you make them people get away with them something here. Broadcasting corporation have to get involved in this. This is purposely done, B. Andrew Holness election just done what they put the things them in place we need to put from now. And now wait till close to election and not try and make changes. Make it go from now, make it happen from now, make people ball and get over it. Put things in place now. Because we can come out here and talk till thy kingdom come. If you don't do something about it, what sense we are come out here and come talk for? How is it that the woman says something and a major outlet I go edit the thing to make it sound like the woman says something what she never said? How is that okay? How is that okay? Then Andrew Holness, you gotta just make this slide? Then if this slide, it don't make sense we out here talk then, brethren. It don't make sense to concern Jamaicans and no Jamaicans will love the country. No concern Jamaican and no Jamaican will love the country. Out here attack and a fight for this, brethren. Because we are fight with the hand behind we. You don't have to make an example of this situation. This is too blatant, Mr. Holness. This is too blatant. In a time when we have had such a major disaster, and you know, say people are come from all over the world to come celebrate Christmas with them people. How much people are glad to get like a Christmas gift now and look at something. And you are going to put out say Christmas parties cancelled. How much people are come down to go a French connection. How much people are come down to go all of the something them. How much people cancel them flight when they heard that and now when they go back to book the flight run up. How much people did I go book them flight them time there from last week. And when they hear say Christmas parties cancelled, them not bother book no flight. That's an economical disaster, brethren. People plan ahead of time, be TVJ irresponsible in this, be. People plan ahead of time. When you go on JetBlue for book a ticket, if you go on JetBlue now I try book a ticket, boom, the ticket have $500. If you go back 2 days time, the ticket of $1,000 bill. So if you hear say Christmas party cancelled, you go to cancel all your flight, you know. And you cancel your flight at a loss. You cancel your ticket if you come to Jamaica because you hear say Christmas party cancelled. Boom, 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 the Prime Minister have to come out, come correct that lie. Have to try. This is a passive approach where Andrew Holness them take now go work, you know. This cannot work. Fitz Henley, Nesta, Mr. Vaz, Andrew Holness, all of uno cannot be so passive with this approach with going against disinformation. Uno cannot be so passive. Lawsuit for file already. What, there is no way, so people can just do this and get away with it? There is nothing in our laws to protect the people rights to have peace. Is there nothing in our laws to say you can't cause public mischief? Then when you tear up that man, they have to tear up. You can't get Wally British them ammunition to come out and come spread misinformation and disinformation, brethren. You can't get Triple X them ammunition to come out and come attack government, brethren. You can't get the little nice one of a partner draw them ammunition here. This has come from a reputable outlet. This is documented. This is in the public domain. TVJ reported that Christmas party is cancelled. No one sees the truth when the lies already take shape. No one cares about the truth. The lies already set precedent. Very few people are going to go back and say, right, that's how it go. All right, boom, move on. The lie already set precedent. It already dominated. It already take the space. And no matter how the truth come forward, dunce people are going to still hold on the lie. Our people with a political agenda gonna still hold on to the lie. TVJ must not get away with this, brethren. This is wrong. And you know,
the restoration would be done by what the end.
You not apologize, you just put up a statement from the Prime Minister like you never do nothing, like your hand clean. You're fucking kidding me. No. These are the things why people like Wally British feel so brazen if they come out and chat them garbage, yeah.
But a minister labor and journalist and all don't have to take time come down though. Yeah man, don't have to take time come down. Can I look like I like for Monday morning get from foreign and governmental board. Figure out and help out Jamaica people. Let me look like someone on decide for the right by the money. Anything where we attack or we see we attack. No care why not look like on a plan for spend this money right because just last week Prime Minister come out and said why the money not start penny. We wonder where money still on a weapon. We wonder if a poke out now canny. I want to put salt pan and a weapon if a car and a rock. We don't know where the money a weapon for start pen. And this week now you tell me say no Pernell Charles will come out now come say $225 million spent for food and care packages and give out down in Jamaica. Which community them there? Which part them the care package you walk and give out? Me don't know which part because be sure right now if you walk you can't find two small and two community for say they get food and care packages and a government to come from. Me I wonder which money that because me never stupid. Me wonder if I money them was Shaggy and Sean Paul and Spice them and Shenzi them and the whole of them spend out down in Jamaica and the foreign artists them and who for gigi. Because we must all of them the money not because we don't see which part them the money has spent. When money not start spend yet last week and this week $225 million spend and we don't know which part to spend. Hey, una go take time.
And here the worst thing about it is Wally British not try to be funny like when she used to come out and be funny and people used to laugh. Wally British is serious now. Because our funny day is over. TikTok totally erased one Wally British them and when next one name the picky one was a boy. Ugly Dan and all of them. TikTok removed them. They're no longer of interest to anybody. So them have to now run with a paint narrative and attack the government for no reason at all. Now when this lady I go say she she can't find two smart in our community where the government give nothing to. Yeah? It show you the level of illiteracy and the level of dunceness when the people are dunce, you know. This is the level of dunce, you know, brethren. Eh? And they say again. At the level of dunce, we are dealing with the people. Because I'm sure say anybody can go on the JDF. Let's go on the JDF website. Yeah, the JDF page. Jamaica Defense Force. You see? What do you think them soldiers they are do? Who you think is them soldiers where they are so well British? And one of the things them soldiers, yeah? These soldiers from foreign and the JDF. One of the things and the government that. Them whole package where they behind the JDF, yeah, so. Them whole bag of sitting here. Yeah? And the government that. Alright. This one the military they are do. Full up the truck. For go a road. And the government. It's not the government. Them drop off ya. Yeah? And them rescue ya. It's not the government. Cool. It's like what this the government them are whole man the government and the military this, you know? Alright. We can't find nothing. So them water with the soldier they have in their hand. You can't find no community when they give it to. Alright, cool. Alright. So them one box or something, them will pass something here. Them will pass pack, them will pass package here where they behind them JDF here. And then the government, oh, it's not the government. Cool. Alright. Them tree here we are chopped down. Them something here. Where them are chopped down. This is not. Them are the government this. This is the government this. Them are just people dressed up in a camouflage. Are just people. This is Colonel Charles and the JDF and the government that. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, Wally British, you win. You win, Wally British. It's not the government. Take your winning, sister. That's not the government. I just JDF then get up and just chump up some money together and them just decide say, yo, them they go do some things. You know, I'm not for the government while the British. No, I'm not for the government. Not at all. Not a thing. Not a thing. You win, Wally. Wally, you win. Not come for me. You win. Remember some gear winnings, you know, so nobody come for me. You win. You won, sister, you won. And you people out there talking about $225 million enough. I want to play something for you. I want to listen to this. Listen to this.
He's engaged in conversation. But the allocation for even food. Prime Minister, I did the math. It's $195 million for care packages for the 39,000 persons on the voters list alone. Now, I'm raising that to you because the public is watching. I'm in no way suggesting that you give me $195 million to feed the constituents, but I'm not being political now. The reality is, in terms of food distribution, the 1.5 million would amount to about 300 care packages at $5,000. It realistically, he's engaged in conversation, but the allocation for even food. Prime Minister, I did the math. It's $195 million for care packages for the 39,000 persons on the voters list alone. Now, I'm raising that to you because the public is watching. I'm in no way suggesting that you give me $195 million to feed the constituents, but I'm not being political now. The reality is...
It's the on the record in the parliament, you know. And the man is one liar, you know. As a matter of fact, I'm the biggest liar in the country. Because in free cartel. I'm my brightest liar in our country right now, you know. And the money I brightest liar. As a matter of fact, them money I bright till them all defeated Anne-Marie Vaz and Portland. The people they think they couldn't do. So the money I brightest man right now on the planet. And the money I tell Uno, say, to feed the people in constituency that was not damaged as much as the other regions them. It's 195 million in a film constituency alone. At $5,000 a care package. 5 grand. $195 million for film constituency alone. When him do the maths. I believe in maths because I'm the brightest lion of the country, so I go work with the maths. Who am I? Me not in them league there. Me not in them super league there. Me not no law degree. If me want to do little maths, me have to go on the calculator right now, me have to go put. Let me tell you what I have to go do. Me have to go calculate people. That's how me out this above me pay grade. Watch out, me have to go calculator. I promise you. Calculator 38,000. Me not remember of it 38 39,000. 39,000 times 5,000. Me granny chicken soup, a calculator me use and me get 195,000. So what this brilliant, brightest person on the planet I tell we say? A $5,000 basic food package of a 5 grand. When him do them, and this I know, and a Nesta do the maths, you know. And a Pernell Charles Jr. do the maths, you know. And a Darrell Vaz, when you see a criminal do the maths, you know. Because if Darrell Vaz do the maths, you wouldn't say a thief, him want the money for thief. This is one of the most honest, one of the most law-abiding, one of the brightest person in a Jamaica. Yeah? And the money I tell you, say, a basic care package of a 5 grand. When the clown out there beat Andrew Holness about 225 million about. How far is 109? Y'all should be saying Andrew Holness is so conservative that the man a pinch make certain say it reach everybody. Mr. Holness, can you imagine if you had given the PMP the money to spend? If you had given this a bright scholar the money to spend, dog nyam some people suffer boy, cause some people no get shit. The money that done. $195 million for film constituency of 39,000 people. And the government drop off over 300,000 care packages. Over 300,000. Uno say I just make up things to go after Andrew Holness. Uno feel fool. Uno make TVJ a mislead, you know. Uno make vloggers when I have no education, when I have no form of tertiary education. Some dunce people, some people when not even graduate from school. Some also woman me see on internet so brazen. If you put forward these nonsense and comment, some of them you see them a comment to write it. Me have to say, no sir, pretty face and ugly, a pretty face and dunce. Pretty face and bad character this. Because for the life of me cannot understand how TVJ get this so wrong. That people could have under it. A comment say, tell no son, no shouldn't vote for Labour right then cancel Christmas. If TVJ get it so wrong.
Christmas parties for government.
And watch ya. TVJ put up another post. Watch ya now. Me I go show you how
Entities.
Me I go show you sorry, not TVJ, excuse me. The Gleaner put up the correct information. Just in case you think say me a bit dishonest.
Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year. Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year.
So the Gleaner and RJR and TVJ, no one body. So how is it that TVJ get it so wrong and the Gleaner get it correct? So what are the people? This is what the Gleaner reported. Christmas party for government entities are off. That you just hear though. Hear that comment here. This is a person named Miss Shano, yeah. Right? Who may I pronounce her name right? Nobody beat me. She said, the Grinch that stole Christmas. Shana. And a pretty face. Pretty face. Shana. She said, she listened to that. And said, the
We
Grinch.
will not be having Christmas.
The Grinch that stole Christmas. Maybe she's all right, cool. Maybe she work at a government agency. All right, Shani, you work in a government. All right. This is way Bad Brutal 21 say. Bad Brutal 21 say. Nobody come for me, you know. Breed me a read on put out there, you know. Is it? Nobody come for me and my family. I just a read on put out there. Bad Brutal 21 say, mind you, most of them big event promoter, yeah, go out, go donate to the people, them will lose everything. So who is Uno? Member say no. The government no mention nothing but no promoter can't keep no party, you know. And Bad Brutal no come for me. 21 say, mind you, most of them big event promoter ya go out, go donate to the people, them will lose everything. So who is Uno? Unruly Pinky. Government make people hate them every day. Only one, you look like only one fan, me no know. He said, rich upper class people alone can keep party. In other words, at this, then listen, you know. Listen when they listen. Listen when they listen.
Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year.
We have a dunce epidemic. We have serious problem, people. Why you think so much people backward in our society? Why you think so much? Why you think especially black people no reach further in our life? I tell them no fight things them. We no pride ourselves on education. We think that education is important. And when I talk to you ladies, them, you say, no for a woman, when you think so, a pretty face or a filter can get to no true life within a done self. And anytime when you put forward, when you showcase a dunceness, men, we are look for wives, our relationships. We have to elevate them. Men, we are look for wives and relationships. Our women, we can stand up beside them or behind them or wherever we want to put them. And push them forward or elevate them. Them will soon add some fuck. Because a real hard working man, we have ambition and want to reach someone in life. Not chat to dunce girl. We not just quench shade is my number one. Thirst quencher. When you look a pretty face when I put on internet, when you look a filter, when you look a baby ear, when you lay down on the side, when you head so it don't mean nothing. It means nothing. A man whether they with an ugly woman we have education. Than go wife up on a woman. I want to just play out on the role until you get old. When you get old, I want to start have all kind of sickness and sickness. Man, when you waste on the days, when you waste on your life, when you build no foundation, when you set up on yourself. You don't need to go back to school. While you're young and able, go back to school. Go try to get a degree. And start putting yourself, presenting yourself like when you can bring something to relationship, Bridget. Pretty face and then sitting there alone can come in a relationship. Done. No man now look on that again. As a matter of fact, beauty now is relative. Beauty is relative. Because we're not even know if a sound no look for you. Because when you can't go do no lip, no nose, no eye, no ears, everything when you do nobody. We don't even know if no body real. We don't even know if a sound no belly flat. We don't even know say because Jamaican man, some will love cook. So we could go cook out some dumpling and some curry chicken and some sitting and we're going to see you eat half a dumpling and say, why half you eat? Because you're afraid man your belly bust back out. So beauty nowadays is relative. No man invest in a dunce girl nowadays. With a man with money just a go enough so he can keep on while you're young and able. While you're young and still have little looks can go to the man people say him a beat that now you know. I hide from his real wife at home. My wife good all ugly too. And you can't replace her. You will never replace her. You will never have a home with a picket fence. Never. Them days are done. When you can't so dance, virgin, and so proud, and so bold with no dunceness be. When you pass 40 and dance, it's an epidemic. When you pass 40 and dance, and your look start fade, is a problem. Because you open your mouth, man, to say, "I idiot." As you can't have a conversation. When man pass 40 and penis na turn up 6 times a night again, like when we now with 20s and with 30s. Penis a slow down. You think so we have time to go listen to dance, girl? You think the man have time to go listen to people? You talk to me, I talk to you and have a conversation with you all in the pan. Yeah. No. Me no know. Yeah. Eh. You don't know Andrew a thief. A long time a thief. Yeah. No. Me no know. I saw them turn. That done, sister. That done. 40 and done. And by next year, it's going to reach 35 or 30. You have 5 years to go get yourself a proper education, youth. You can't so dunce, brethren. And if I want a dunce boy too. When you just show some woman say you not even work them time. You think every woman nowadays, you think that if you listen me, if you're dunce, you have to rich. Dunce and broke now work. No proper woman with good education now look upon you. Right now, woman turn expert now. A woman nowadays can close their eyes and just climax. They don't think for one man when they used to do it long time and just bust off and go and sleep. They don't dunce and broke. Out a year. Dunce, that's why so much I want to turn fish. Because when you dunce and I get old and nobody no woman not take care of you again the dunceness and ray. And that's something they done, boss. Say, yo, me have a hold her and cock her up and beat it out and jam it out and run. That done. Woman more interested in them phone nowadays more than that. Woman more interested in a Rosalie than that. What a year. can't so dunce, brethren. 40 and dunce. When are this comment here for a person? No understand. When are this?
Christmas parties for government entities are off for this year. We will not be having.
When are that one? I understand. What? You know the problem we have in our society, people. People have no shame again. And that's the problem we have in our society. Because when you comment something like that, yeah? Yeah? Unruly pinky. When you near unruly pinky and you have picture and you have page and you make such comment under this video, then the show say, yo, una brazen bad. Una just brazen with the dunceness. People not no shame again. One time people are afraid to call them dunce. Una have no you see, just like a woman no care if them put one bag of silicone in them body. They don't care if the body shape bad. They don't care if the doctor do it they don't care if the doctor frig it up. They don't care how una just a walk and half of the body down and half of the body up. Una just una put on all the jeans pants and the body they down on una knee. Una no shame. There's we lose our way of having any little shame. You don't have no pride anymore. Yeah, black people, we have become the laughing king stock of the king earth. We have become listen me. On a totally abandoned church. Me that a religious youth, but me now me realize the importance of church. On a totally abandoned church, you don't have no morals again, you don't have nothing about you again. You don't have nothing about you again. You don't have no shame, you don't have no morals, you don't care people think so you don't dance, you don't put anything on the internet, and you just move on. You just give up by reaching somewhere. You just give up on being good wives. You know, woman. And you dance boy, you just give up by reaching somewhere in life. You give up from becoming lawyers, doctors, all them sitting there. You just give up. You give up from becoming great professionals who can contribute to the society and build a nice family. You totally give up. You just decide, say, oh, me workless, me dance, me careless, and I just some go dead. And that we are dealing in our society. We become the laughing king stock of the earth. Because when you go under comment and comment them nonsense, you under comment we clearly tell you say a government entities Christmas party are cancelled. And you will not get that? You're not infer that? That simple clad inference you couldn't get? And you celebrate. You know the problem, social media? Social media a problem. Because one thinks that popularity means success. One thinks that if we make a video now and burn out everything we may say, and because 1,000 people like it and 1,000 out of the 1,000 comment them, fire burn Vegas and burn out Vegas and talk about my family, and one thinks that it is reach. One thinks that is successful. And that's a problem with social media. Uno thinks that popularity equates to success. And that's a problem. So because you can put on a camera now, and you can go on, and you can set things, and you get 100% of the audience agree with you. No, it just means that enough of people now where we the think dunce. It just means that enough of people where the think say are idiot. It just means that enough of people where the think say no ambition, no have no ambition. You know what I mean? None. The next vlogger I wait to take a spot. There's nothing that you is doing that the next vlogger can't come do. You look at chips where I get to do all of them videos and nonsense and proliferate dunce argument. And next vlogger is waiting in the wings. I mean, we can do it 10 times worse than you. We can't celebrate dunceness in our society and expect our society gonna grow. We can't celebrate dunceness and promote dunce people and appreciate dunceness and this level of illiteracy where people can't infer a simple fucking statement. And then things say we are going to get more people and move out of the poverty line with them there. You can't get away from the poverty line, the extreme poverty line, and the poverty line where we're there inner, and the line where people continue to suffer year after year after year after year. We can't escape that because we celebrate Clark Dunceness. We celebrate the literacy, brethren. And this is a testament of that be. And this is no cancel church for. And this is no cancel Jesus for. And this is no cancel go gather son. He better only still go listen to the pastor. At least you don't have a better sense. All pastor out here chikuno. It has gotten so bad. That pastor out here chikuno. Stewart and the whole of them out here are chikuno. It has gotten that bad. The level of illiteracy we are plagued with us, and then you expect your children them to go to school and do good. So when the government spend all this money to increase the pass level and improve the education sector, no pitney now get brighter. Your pitney them is a product of you. The level of dunceness come from the yard. Mama dunce, papa dunce. If papa their own, grandma dunce, sister dunce, auntie dunce, everybody dunce. Because how you expect a pitney to pass? CXC and them sitting and pass pepper and them something, they get better grade. When you hear a woman say, government entities, Christmas party cancelled, and you term that as party cancelling in Jamaica. Oh, you get that to be all parties cancelled. Oh, you infer that to mean all party cancelled. Oh, you see soldier a give out packages and say the government now do nothing. How the fuck you get that? How you see military a clear road, military a put on roof, and you say the government now do blood clot nothing? How you get that? I'm losing my patience. So you know what? I'm out.